in your background, like your childhood, where you grew up, how was it growing up?
Um, I grew up in Puerto Rico. I grew up when I was born in Maricao. It's a little country, no country. It's a little city, let's say city. It's in the mountains, and I come from a family. My mom has 11 kids. When I was growing up, I come from a broken family. Like my mom was raising, like my mom was young. She had like 5 kids at the age of 18, so it was hard for her. And then I was pretty much raised more. My first years, I was raised more by my grandmother, my great grandmother, which is my mama. Grandmother, so she's pretty much the one that raised me in the beginning until I was 14 years old. When I was 14, then I moved with my mother, but it was awesome. Very humble, little house. It's a small house in the mountains. With my great grandma, I was also raised in church. Now I'm the little devil now. Oh God, I'm sorry. But yes, I was raised in church, Pentecostal, and I used to go to church. My school, I was a straight A student, so I was I was raised with values, and then I was focused on school. So I
Yeah.
love it. I love my. It was very city. It very different to be a country girl than a city girl. It's a lot of different.
Like, give me one example.
Well, the city girls, I think, is more like wild than the ones that I raised in the country, because I don't know. For me, my family was more hard and more strict on me. And then in the place that I grew up in the country, you don't see too many. There was no violence. Like everybody knew each other. Like everybody will help each other. You don't see all that commotion like it happened in the city. It's like the city life is like so fast. We didn't have no movie theater. We didn't have no attraction at all. But you have nature, you have the river, you have the mountains. We didn't have no stuff like, for example, these days, we wanted to play. They go the balls to play. You know what I'm saying? We'll play on the streets. That's how, or either you play hide and go seek. So we used to play that, and so it was different. We want to go swimming in the river. So a lot of stuff that the country have, the city don't have. It's so it's different.